Hello, this is Seewing here. Welcome back. And today I'm going to go over another opportunity for this week's real estate investing listings. And this is a very unique VA foreclosure program, which virtually no one knows about it except myself, being the expert that I am. Been doing this for more than 30 years. Before I begin the slideshow, this will be a very quick presentation, by the way. I'm not going to go over all the slides. The slideshow is at the bottom of this video under the description. Feel free to dive deeper into this program to see whether you are the person that wish to do this. I'm going to go over the highlight of this program and then we'll go from there. Without further ado, but I will show this as the first slideshow for my presentation amongst only several slideshows. So this is an investor program. It's only 5% down payment for investors. You could be any investors and to work together with you from beginning to the end to facilitate one successful closing transaction per property. Okay, so let's see what else I need to tell you. Yep. Very unique program is a veteran administration government foreclosure program, which again, the mainstream media, no one, as far as I know, are aware of this very high value, unique program. So if you are looking for the few, the proud, the real estate Marines, I've heard this commercial back then years ago. The few, the proud, the Marines. I'm looking for a handful of highly motivated, dedicated investors who have the ability to pull the trigger quickly because this type of opportunities come and go very quickly. There are very few VA veterans, administration affairs. There are very few great properties. I have done a lot of work up front to help you to work with this program. So it's not very easy, but requires extreme amount of commitment. And we'll work together and you will be extremely happy once you're able to conclude any one of these transactions. Today's opportunity, by the way, this kind of property, I personally selected out of several out there on a weekly basis. And because of my years of knowledge of many different markets and many different neighborhoods for many years, helping many investors to buy cash flow, buy and hold turnkey investment properties. So without further ado, this type of high quality properties are available. They get sold very quickly within few days. So if you're interested, you need to contact me immediately, go through my program, and then we work together very quickly to compete against others and win the bid against many potential buyers out there. And this particular property is listed by the Veteran Administration for only $199,000. This is mind-boggling. This property is single family home, as you can see, is built 2019, very new, and looking in a great neighborhood. Again, I've done most of our research and due diligence. You guys feel free to do it on your own. Again, once you complete this closing transaction, the professional property management in a local area in north of Houston, this is a Houston metro property, very high growth area. They will help you manage your properties for a long time to come. Is buying out of state, buying passively, buying remotely, and successfully buy and hold these type of great properties, long-term buy and hold. Regardless of where you live in the country, you can very successfully do this and do this in a very efficient manner with very little time out for you, because you're delegating everything for the local team to help you to achieve long-term success. All right, so this is a great property, requires very little rehab. It's a little bit of cosmetic fix-up that's all out of your pocket. I've estimated around $5,000 total cosmetic rehab to make this property rent-ready and turnkey, okay, out of your pocket. So very desirable in a very good neighborhood. As a matter of fact, I took the liberty. Let me validate the kind of research that I've done. I used Rent-O-Meter, the software. Then it'll tell you the rental comps within a 2-mile radius of this property. And I found around 38 single-family homes rentals within a 2-mile radius within similar square footage and the average monthly gross rent is almost $1,800. So given this numeric metric, it clearly satisfies my requirements about making this property a good income property for investors to buy and hold for long term and achieve positive cash flow with only 5% down payment. Yes, you heard me right. 5% down payment, no PMI. Details, again, look at my slideshow below description on this video. All right. Okay, let's go on. Again, the medium comp based on this square footage around 1,700 square foot. After the rehab, I estimated around 1,800. There are some variances anywhere from 1,750 to 1,900, give or take. But I'm satisfied with these estimation. By the way, the cash flow analysis I'm about to show you is only an estimate. The actual numbers after you close escrow may differ slightly. Okay, just want to let you know what's going on. And I took the liberty of I did a very clear cut cash flow analysis, what we call a pro forma, if you will. And again, these are estimated numbers, but the numbers is off the chart as far as I'm concerned. And here we show you, and the rent to value ratio is almost 1%. This is amazing. Capitalization rate is 7.4%. And all the numeric metrics really are very attractive. And this property, again, you might have to bid. I'll help you do all that. Don't worry about the details, but the prices. If you find a 200 grand property, single family home in a fast growing metro, like a suburb, Houston metro, for this kind of high value property, leveraging with only 95% financing, which is totally unheard of. Anyway, I don't need to go there. 5% multiplied by 200 grand property, your total down payment is how much? Less than $10,000 plus closing cost of $4,000 plus estimated rehab costs out of your pocket of $5,000, total of 20 grand. Think about this big picture. Again, some only investors that have 1 year, 4 months of prior real estate rental property experience will qualify to get these, to enter this program to work with me. So you clearly should understand what I'm trying to say when I tell you it's all about leverage. It's all about OPM. And no other income property, no other asset class in the history of the world will allow you to tremendous amount of leverage and receive multiple benefits associated with buying income property. And this is a prime example. All total out of pocket is estimated of 20 grand. 20 grand to buy yourself a $200,000 income producing cash flow properties. And although, and of course, the taxes, insurance, property management fee, vacancy factors are incorporated everything into this number crunching to be as realistic as possible. And then you get a 6% Vendy special loan. Okay. Everything, this program is very special. You're not getting a Fannie Mae lending guideline mortgage loan that are traditionally or out there. You're getting a Vendy financing, a very unique loan whereby the 30-year fixed rate mortgage rate is around 6%, usually or lower than the conforming loan that you have seen out there right now. The mortgage rate, the conforming traditional loans is around 6.5%, give or take out there. So you're getting a lower rate loan, so will give you lower payment and what have you. So the mortgage payment based on the 6% low Vendy financing, 5% down low PMI, 1,100, the monthly debt plus your taxes, insurance, property management fee minus the $1,800 bunch of gross rent, you still have a slight positive cash flow of $91 per month, at least only in the first year. I'm just going over the first year numerical pro forma analysis. Over time, I'm not going to go over the details, all right? You can read it on this slideshow. You can review it. But this is just a first year projection. Over time, because income property is the greatest asset class in history of the world, and you're getting increasing rent, when you raise your rent over time, your cash flow could get better. You can get some amazing tax benefits associated with owning rental property. You get the renter can pay down your 30-year fixed rate mortgage systematically, thereby reducing your loan amount year over year, and then you get some appreciation, 5 to 7% annual appreciation. So when you look at all these multiple layers of benefits out there over time, you invest for long term on this kind of property, you're going to be, that's the way to achieve. So anyway, so that's the end of this. As I conclude this, to recap, nowhere else in the country, nowhere else in history, you can, as a real estate investor, you can leverage, you can use the power of leverage, you can use the power of buying a great property with very little minimal down. That's when you put the less money you put down, the higher your rate of return, the higher your ROI. So this property may be gone in a few days, doesn't matter. Even, for example, if you pay me the fee that we consult with each other, of course, the consultation itself is free, 15 minutes. If we determine that you qualify and you're motivated to move me and pay my fee, then we'll do our best. I'll do my best to help you do everything to make this work, to go through the process, go through the system of the VA, a bidding system, and the whole 9 yards, right? And then even the worst case scenario, you're unable to win this bid. Somebody else got this property before you. I can always find you another property. And my goal is to, whether this property or a subsequent property in the next few weeks, next couple of months, whatever, however long it takes, the one-time fee you pay me is to facilitate and successfully close these type of properties in your real estate building portfolio. Hopefully you see the value of this presentation. If you do, please smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out many great contents, all different kind of contents, the housing market updates every week. And also, if you put your email inside my website attached below, you will become a free member of our investment club. And then you will receive weekly free real estate investing newsletters to help you make informed decisions and become a real estate highly successful turnkey real estate investor buying cash flow properties wherever you're located in the country. You can buy remotely, turnkey property, passively in many great cash flow markets, not only via foreclosure type of properties, which I'm presenting today. All right. Thank you so much for listening. This is Seewing. I will see you on the other side and look forward to working with you guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.